I'm Karen Elgersma, getting ready for Creatively United for the Planet that will be right here at St. Anne's Academy. And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, Habitat Acquisition Trust is looking for good neighbors. And we meet the man whose life's work and passion is carried out on two wheels. All that and much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
We're here at St. Anne's Academy today. And who do I bump into? Photographer, creative artist, phenomenal event organizer, Frances Litman.
I love you.
What you doing, girl? What are you taking pictures of?
Oh, I mean, what isn't there to take pictures of? Look at this place. This is like 2 seconds from downtown, and we've got a beautiful park-like setting in the middle of the city.
Now, when I see Miss Award-winning, how many awards have you won for your photography in the world? 1 million awards. Award-winning photographer Frances Litman. I think, of course, she's taking a picture of a beautiful tree. That's what she does. But my friends, there's more to the photo than meets the eye, because when you zoom in on this beautiful tree, nature, all the green space we have, there is a vision that's come together creatively, united for the planet, and you are all invited to be part of this vision. What is it, Frances Litman?
It's about celebrating where we live, eat, work, play, and study. I mean, look at where we live. I've traveled the world, and I have never been anywhere as beautiful as Victoria. April 25th and 26th, this place will be filled with Victoria's nicest people, really, Karen. We have over 80 exhibitors. We have photographers, artists, not-for-profits, great food. We've got CRD involved. We've got all kinds of people in our community that you want to meet if you don't already know them.
Now that's a party you want to be part of. It not only is a whole lot of fun, but it's making a huge difference. What do you hope people not just get out of it as they will have a really fabulous experience, but how do you hope it will change and influence our community?
I really hope people come to recognize what we have here is too good to lose. And if we just take it for granted, it could happen.
Yeah.
It could disappear in a blink.
Absolutely.
And we want to keep our city resilient, healthy, beautiful. I mean, healthy, happy communities begin from the ground up, right?
Absolutely. Now, one thing you may not know is that Frances not only dreamed this up, but she is completely 100% volunteer along with all of your volunteers putting this together. It's completely volunteer driven, which to me is beyond what I can imagine. It's a full-time job as a volunteer is a difficult thing to do. But it really, I think that the spirit of it though is so authentic as a result.
Thank you. It is. Thousands of hours go into this, hundreds of volunteers. It's a full-time, it is. It's like a full-time job, but we're doing what we think is really important for this community, and it is an absolutely different festival than anything you've been to. You have to come and check it out. You really do.
Absolutely, and get the coat and say I was there. Now, speaking of volunteers, did you know it's actually National Volunteer Week? And as we celebrate on Go Island, we've headed up and down the island to meet all the wonderful people who volunteer their time and energy to make a difference. And right now we're going to head to Port Alberni. We're here with Frances Litman at the St. Anne's Academy. So beautiful here, talking about Creatively United for the Planet. How many volunteers are you going to have this weekend, the 26th?
25th and 26th.
Helping you. How many hands are going to be helping?
Many hands make light work. We can always use more, but we have 100 volunteers, 100 plus really.
Including the star volunteer, the visionary right here, Frances Litman, who came up with this idea and volunteers to make it happen. So, okay, let's talk about the green dinner. The green dinner, you know I love to eat, Frances. So tell me about this.
This is going to be an amazing event. It'll be held right here in the beautiful private gated novitiate gardens. We only have 10 tables of 10, and we're going to have an amazing family band coming from Cortez Island, the Mary McKenties.
Yeah.
And they're going to be providing fiddle music and showing people how to contra dance. Tugwell Creek is going to provide mead for people to try. The dinner is going to be catered by not only spinnakers, but ingredients, and it's all going to be locally sumptuous, organic, delicious. Coffee, tea from Level Ground. We love Level Ground.
Now this poster highlights all the cool things happening. Tell me a bit about this.
Wow. Well, we have Robert Bateman coming back this year, which we're delighted about. And Elizabeth May is being teamed up with Nick Bantock. And if you don't know who Nick Bantock is, you better look him up because he's the king of the collage world. We have a concert happening Friday night where Daniel Lapp, James Casper, and 9 of Victoria's finest musicians and entertainers will be taking part in with a silent auction. And the event is free itself. We want people to know that. The event is fun-filled family. It's going to be free. Everything happening out there with more than 80 exhibitors. But some of these ticketed events are not to be missed. We'll have to tell you more about those.
Now, of course, we've been talking about volunteers on Go Island today, and Habitat Acquisition Trust is looking for some volunteers to be some good neighbors. One of the best ways to be a good neighbor is to come to the event of the year, Creatively United for the Planet. It's all about celebrating this beautiful green city that we live in a way that's different and, well, really fun. That's the best part about it. Now, speaking of fun, Sally, tell us about some of the events that will be happening at St. Anne's Academy over the weekend, the 25th, 26th.
Sure, Karen. I should mention that it's not only fun, but very much educational as well. And Francis had mentioned earlier that Friday night we're having a concert in this beautiful auditorium. It's called Iconic Songs That Changed the World, with 9 local musicians, and something for everyone at this concert for sure. Next door will be Elizabeth May with Nick Bantock and Jed Goldberg, 20-year president of Earth Day Canada. That's our unusually creative conversation. And then Saturday, we've got a whole series of educational events happening in these 2 venues.
We have to take a very short break, but please stay with us. When we come back, more here at St. Anne's Academy about the very fun and very educational festival that'll be happening here, and more great stories right here on Go Island. Welcome back to Go Island. We're at St. Anne's Academy. This is the original auditorium that was built in 1912. It's just a cool place. This was the school auditorium, but it is still used to this day. And on the 25th and 26th of April, it will be used for Francis Litman.
Well, not only an exciting, wonderful concert in here, but there'll be talks, including Robert Bateman and the Clean Bin Project. We have to tell you about this exciting documentary filmed in Vancouver by a young couple, super engaging, 1 hour long. And I tell you, anyone who sees this movie will leave going, holy moly, what an amazing project that was. They'll leave with some education, with some ideas, and they'll have had a fun time doing it too.
Now, is this an event for all ages, Sally?
Absolutely. There's nobody in our community that won't find something that they will enjoy and learn from. And I think the main thing too is just the collaborative relationships that will be built through so many people coming together in one place over the course of a day and a half.
And kids love environmentally driven festivals. I know my kids do, and they've taught me a lot about how to be a greener mom and domestic engineer. Steve Drain, do you know what his other name is? Harley Davidson. And Paul Ballstein gets a little rev talk from the guy behind the hottest 2 wheels on the highway. I'm telling you, the future's so bright I gotta wear shades. Why? Because when I spend time with visionary photographer and event organizer and dreamer, Francis Litman, I get pretty jazzed. Remind everyone who just tuned in about the event. They'll be happening right here at beautiful St. Anne's Academy on the 25th and 26th of April.
You bet. April 25th and 26th, as you said, 7 to 9:30 p.m. on Friday, and then from noon to 8:30 on Saturday. And the Earth Walk is going to join us on Saturday, starting at 12:30 from Centennial Square.
So fun.
Isn't that neat?
I love that.
Yeah.
And there's also so many things for families to get involved in. And how much does the family events cost?
It's free! 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 Free!
That's so fun. There's so little that is free anymore. You can go online and take some time to look at some of the ticketed events, in particular world-renowned speakers, musicians, artists, performers. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and of course, hanging out at this beautiful venue is enough of a reason to come. Now, we have to take a very short break, but stay. Please don't go anywhere, because when we come back, the Island Chef is going to inspire all of us to cook a lovely, healthy meal, and more right here at St. Anne's Academy. We're just popping up to remind everybody where they're supposed to be on Friday, Saturday, the 25th and 26th of April. Francis Litman, what's happening here at St. Anne's Academy?
It's the Creatively United for the Planet Festival, and it's a free all ages, yes indeed, all ages, fun, free family event.
So much happening. Give people the 411 and all the fun festivities here at St. Anne's.
Outside in this beautiful grounds, we're going to have lots of music and art and many nonprofits in our community. Main stage, DJ Joshua James and Niels coming from Vancouver. And our opening ceremonies are going to include some drumming from the Songhees First Nation community.
Free. Did you hear that? Free, that's right. And yes, there are some ticketed events. Go to the website to find out how you can get involved. And even if you just come for an afternoon or an evening or a couple of hours, it's one of those infectious parties that you will not want to miss. I want to thank you both, not just for taking time to hang out with us today, but for all that you do. I know that you're both volunteers. Your vision, your hard work has created one of the best community events in our city.
This festival is powered by generosity.
It is powered by generosity.
Yes.
And I want to thank you. We know that life is busy, and the fact that you took time out of your schedule to hang out with us, wow. And if you have any thoughts or ideas, let us know. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, you can email us, you can go to our website, or the best ways, if you see us around town, say hello. Thanks for watching.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.